dedicated to Eastern and Southern Kentucky. This is WYMT Mountain News This Morning.
5:32. Good morning. I'm Dakota Makris, and it's Monday. Some of you may be off work today. Some of you might be like me and Brandon and have to work. Let's head over to Brandon. Brandon, good morning to you. And yesterday was the perfect lazy day.
Oh, absolutely.
I did not leave the house once. I opened the door to feel how cold it was outside.
It's like, nope.
And that was it. I was like, you know what? I'm not leaving. I have nowhere to go.
Exactly.
So we're good.
Exactly right.
Yeah.
And Christmas was yesterday. And of course, at the beginning of the newscast, if you missed it, Dakota brought up Christmas over. Technically, it's not, because today is the federal observation of Christmas. So one more day left. But
listen, we're going to celebrate Christmas until the new year.
As long as we can.
Yeah.
That's right.
Let's all keep our lights up until at least spring.
That's exactly right. Listen, get you through the winter with that seasonal depression. So there you go.
True.
All right, let's get into it this morning. We take a look at UVA-wise over in Southwest Virginia. Still cold out there, 12 degrees. Clear skies for the moment, but the clouds are already drifting into the area and single digits across a bunch of the area. 4 is our cold spot in Clintwood. On the other end of the scale, we've got 16, Jackson, Prestonsburg, and Logan this morning. It's a chilly morning to start the day, not only here, but across the entire region. 24 at Myrtle Beach right now, 21 in Atlanta, 20 Huntsville, 29 Memphis. You have to get all the way out to Springfield, Missouri to find some warmth. Right at freezing out there this morning. 10 in Columbus and Pittsburgh. This afternoon, so close. We're going to get so close to freezing, but we're not going to quite make it today. But tomorrow, we are going to soar past that freezing mark. We do have the possibility for a few more snowflakes to fly, though, this afternoon, but it is a dying system. I think by the time it gets to us, it will be dying out there. We'll just see maybe a few flurries or a brief snow shower or two. More on that in just a little bit. Dakota?
All right, Brendan, thank you. While many of us have the opportunity to be at home with our loved ones on Christmas, countless first responders were out tending to crashes, fires, or other situations. Our Alyssa Williams talked with a few first responders about what the holidays can look like for them.
For first responders like Perry County paramedic Wanda Miller, working on a holiday is nothing new.
People sick, usually somebody dies, usually somebody's house burns, there's always car accidents, and you have to deliver bad news to everybody on Christmas. That's the bad part.
And for Nathan Kirby with the Corbin Fire Department, he says he sees more of these situations happening during the holidays.
For some reason, it just feels like on Thanksgiving or Christmas, there is a little extra going on, and I think that's more about people traveling the roads, people congregating in areas, and all that going on. So it does add to our call volume.
And with the white Christmas we're experiencing across the region, both Kirby and Miller are advising everyone to be extra cautious on the roadways.
Watch the roads, you know, just be careful. And if it's real slick and you don't feel comfortable, don't get on the roads. You know, you get behind people and they're doing 10 mile an hour. Well, if you're that scared, stay home.
Miller adds that sidewalks and porches can also become a hazard in weather like this.
Be careful falling. Older people fall, they break hips, the ice, trying to go to people's houses, and ramps are real slick.
And although both Kirby and Miller are happy to help anyone who needs their assistance, it is important to only call a first responder if it is an emergency.
Just because we're EMS doesn't mean, or police or fire, doesn't mean, oh, well, I need some cigarettes at the grocery, let's get us a ride. It doesn't mean that. You know, if you don't have food or you don't have kerosene, one of us will bring you all something. I mean, a first responder will come and help at any cost, but just be courteous.
Helping everyone to have a happy, healthy, and safe holiday season. Alyssa Williams, WYMT Mountain News.
Well, Wanda Miller with Perry County EMS says she hopes everyone can remain patient when receiving assistance from first responders. Although they try to be as quick as they can when being called somewhere, they also have to be cautious when traveling on icy roads. Well, while driving through Prestonsburg, this time of year will brighten your night, literally. More than 1 million Christmas lights fill the park with beautiful colors and for the chance for unforgettable memories. That's so pretty. All holiday season long, cars have driven through this spectacle of Christmas spirit. And the lights are not all Archer Park has to offer, as there are carnival rides and games that give visitors a taste of fair season in December. Those involved say it is a joy to put this event on.
My favorite part is when Santa's here, being on stage with him. I love getting to hear the kids talk to Santa. We even have a lot, they'll tell the characters if they're backwards with Santa, they'll go talk to one of the characters and even, tell Frosty or Rudolph or the Grinch or the teddy bear what they want for Christmas. But seeing their eyes light up is just the best Christmas feeling.
Organizers say they began working on the park back in August and didn't finish their display until Thanksgiving. And if you have visited Archer Park, you may have spotted a special section among the light displays. It pays tribute to the fallen Floyd County officers who lost their lives in the Allen shooting back in June. 25,000 lights and several markers honor Captain Ralph Frazier, Deputy William Petrie, Officer Jacob Chaffins, and K-9 Drago. Organizers say this is the least they could do to honor those who gave the ultimate sacrifice.
We wanted to do something to honor our officers that we lost back in July. It's just very touching for us. It was a hard time for Floyd County, hard time for Prestonsburg. We worked with two of the city officers very closely, and we just wanted to do something in their honor.
Well, if you'd like to see the memorial or other light displays, Archer Park will be open until New Year's Day from around 5:30 to 10 p.m. every evening. The Prestonsburg Police Department used the holiday weekend to spread some holiday cheer, and this video posted to social media of officers handing out joy to the community in the form of $50 Food City gift cards. In this clip, you can see people thanking the officers with handshakes and hugs. Some are completely shocked, others were very excited. And the rough weather wasn't enough to dampen the Christmas spirit here in the mountains. On Christmas Eve, people are out and about doing some last-minute shopping. On Christmas Eve, it's a little too late for convenient online shopping, but small businesses across the region were open for those last-minute gifts. Two Chicks & Co. in downtown Pikeville was one of many businesses open for Christmas Eve, and owner Emily Hall Peck says they were ready to assist in any way possible.
We're ready to gift wrap for you, help you with any of those last minute gift selections, so you still get that personal shopping experience even up to the very last minute right here on Christmas Eve.
She says she was pleasantly surprised that the recent winter weather has not affected business. Stay with us, more news is on the way next.